Hey, we're here. Look at us.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Alicia, Joshua, Lauren, Aniela,
Hi.
Mhm.
um, and me. Welcome to Shitty Improv. How are we all today?
Doing great.
Doing great. Yeah.
Doing great.
I
Good. I
hate.
didn't finish dinner. Do I have anything in my teeth?
No,
No,
Do
no.
not.
no, looks good. No.
What'd
It
you?
could be my graphics card, but I think you got a pixel in there.
Pixel.
Oh, okay.
That's
I can feel it.
horrible.
Fuck right back.
Okay. Yeah, I hate when people say how you doing. Yeah, I really do. Comedians
You
do
all
it.
gotta start an improv show with that.
I know comedians do it all the time, and it sucks. You got to.
You won't. It's like in a scene. I can't go in and be like, "Hey," that's like one of your cardinal sins.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As is other stuff that everybody does all the time. Um, yeah. You go to a comedy show, you hear. You got to answer that question every time a comedian comes out on stage, like 15 times. So, hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Screw you. I was doing fine until the 13th time someone asked me that. Yeah. So
I would
it's-
love to
the
have
time-
an audience member use that opportunity to like relentlessly use the stand-up comic as a therapist.
yeah. I'm glad you asked. I'm feeling a little depressed about the economy. Yeah.
Really going through it this week,
But since you're going to be doing mostly dick jokes, you're not going to help me much. It's Shitty Improv. And we call it Shitty Improv because most online improv
Improv
is
is
shitty compared
inherently
to
shitty.
the real
It's the
thing.
stage.
Also, because we take great pains to occasionally make it purposely shitty, because we know how. Don't try this. Don't try this at home, kids. How's your week, Allie? Which is almost like how you're doing.
Yeah, so the semester started today, so I'm excited to start teaching my classes tomorrow.
Oh, in person.
Yeah.
Good.
No, online still, but
Online. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I just want to know. What
So
it is.
it's summer classes then, huh? So it's all the stupid kids. Okay.
No, this is all the we're getting a head start on everything, kids.
Oh, this is smart kids. When I was in
Yeah,
school, it
yeah,
was the stupid kids who were taking it. So. Or maybe that was.
No, I teach college. I teach college, not high school. So these are all we're starting early.
Okay. Screw
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Joshua, how goes it?
It goes. That is how it goes. Most going.
That's how it should go. Lauren, how you doing?
It goes.
Yeah.
We got back from Boston on Friday, and that was a nice surprise to see that the boarding place had given the dogs a bath. So we got them nice
Aw.
and clean and furries. That was a pretty sweet perk.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Yella, anybody give you a
Yeah.
bath between Friday and now, or?
Definitely not. It would
Surprisingly.
be definitely a perk if somebody bathed me. Like
That's a perk. But you've been
I'm always
combed for
back.
fleas. Okay.
I'm just licking myself. The whole
Okay.
time.
That's all we ever imagine. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. I don't know what that means. Let's get moving. We're gonna get started. We're gonna start with line games because we just do, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't care if you like it or not. We do. There we are. We're all lined up. That's why they call them line games.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
because you're in a line. Maybe they call them Q games in Great Britain. I don't know. So here we go. We start with 185. 185, and we've got people who have. Here's one. I don't know what it is. Do you?
Ha!
No.
It's a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see, that's why I don't know. I proudly don't know what that is.
Okay.
So there you go. 185. Anybody?
185 Charmander walked into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not serving 185 Charmander." And 185 Charmander said, "Why not?" And then the next thing you know, the entire bar was flooded with people on their cell phones trying to catch them all.
Okay, all right, I'll buy that one. Yay. Okay. Anyone else?
185 Charmanders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "You got to get out of here." And the Charmanders say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "No. You're Pokemon. Go."
Ah, Pokemon Go! Oh yeah. What else? Any more? Joshua, you got one because you know what it is. So
I do.
man.
I got one. 185 Charmanders walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm not going to serve 185 Charmanders." 185 Charmanders say, "Why not?" And the bartender throws a Pokeball at him.
Well, of course, I would.
That's
Yeah.
184 left, but we'll fix that out in the tournament.
Maybe he's got 185 Pokeballs. You never know. Anyone else? No. Okay, we can move on. That's okay. I was throwing you a curveball there. 185 geneticists.
Oh, thanks.
So Charmanders, 185 geneticists walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm not going to serve 185 geneticists." And then the geneticists say, "Why you got to split cells like that? Is that what geneticists do?"
Okay, well, I gotta split cells like that.
185 geneticists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We're not going to serve you." And the geneticists say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "Because you guys are so boring. You're all square." And the geneticists say, "Yeah, we're Punnett squares."
Oh, Punnett squares. It's the thing. It's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
185 geneticists walk into a bar, and the bartender serves them all night, and at the end of the night, he gives them 10% off their tab, and they're like, "Oh, that was so nice. Thank you, bartender." And he's like, "Yeah, no worries. You guys look really good in those jeans."
Jeans! Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
So good. I can't do one now. That
No.
was so good.
Oh, yeah.
185 geneticists bearing dog collars and whips go to a bar, and the bartender says, "We can't let you in." And the geneticists say, "Why?" And the bartender says, "We can't deal with all those dominant traits."
Oh, dominant traits. Okay, that was not a recessive joke. That was very good. Okay, so, geneticists. I'm going to throw in one more because those were tough ones. Those were really weird and tough. So let's do something that are weird but not quite as out there. This is a good one. Cucumbers.
185 cucumbers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not going to serve 185 cucumbers." And the 185 cucumbers say, "Why not?" I had another joke, but I forgot it.
Okay, let me get you some mood music. Okay.
Okay. 185 cucumbers walk into a cat bar, and all the cats run. Have you seen that? The cats don't like cucumbers?
Yeah, cats don't like it. Okay. Anyone else? Cucumber. Anyone?
185 cucumbers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm not going to serve 185 cucumbers." 185 cucumbers say, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "Pickle a reason."
Pickle a reason. Hey.
That was too close to mine.
Oh, well. Damn. Let me play you some consoling music that will make you feel... Okay, so we've got cucumbers, we've got Charmander, and we've got, geneticists. So it's time to make it shitty. Okay. Any one of those three things. Cucumbers, geneticists, or Charmander, whatever that is.
185 Charmanders walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I picked Squirtle for a reason."
Okay. Well, that was actually rather average. That was pretty darn good. Yeah. What else? What else you got?
Do we have to go in order or no?
No. Yes, you do. So it's Lauren. Any of those?
Okay. 185 geneticists walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not going to serve you guys." And the geneticists are like, "Why?" And the bartender says, "Because I'm a fundamentalist Christian, and what you're doing goes against the word of God."
That's shitty. Nicely shitty. Well done. Yeah. Can anybody out shitty that?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
185 Charmanders walk into a bar, and they get into a huge fight. It's a reggae themed bar, by the way.
Okay.
And they get into a huge fight, and there's just stuff crashing everywhere, and it's crashing, and glasses are breaking, and tables are flipping, and eventually out of the fray emerges two of the Charmanders, and one says to the other one, "What happened? Why are we fighting?" And the other one says, "Oh, you Pokemon."
Oh, that was poor. Very poor. Nicely
Thank
done.
you.
Well done. Nicely
Really
done.
poor.
Really poor. Okay. Did we all go? We all did just now. We all did
Yep.
it shitty. We all made it shitty. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
We all went.
Okay, so you're ducking out of it. That is super shitty. No one has thought to do that yet. Wonderfully done.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're not going to do it shitty anymore. We're going to do it well, because now we're going to do things you'd say to a post office employee that you wouldn't say to your boyfriend. Anybody? Things you'd say to something to help you think.
I'll pay more if I don't have to lick it.
Hey, good one.
Very good. The slot is already stuffed. I can't put any more in.
Good one.
Oh, so the more it weighs, the more it costs, right?
Okay. All right, I'll give you that one. There you go.
No. It's a small package.
Okay. Double entendre. Good.
I have a follow-up, but it's very similar to yours, but I'm still going to keep doing it.
Go
No,
ahead.
I prepaid for the postage on this, or I already prepaid for the package.
Oh, you are so lucky, because I put up the make it shitty sign just before you said that.
Right there.
So there you were. That was shitty. Nicely done. Well done. Up to you, Joshua. Make it shitty. Things you'd say to a post office employee that you wouldn't say to your boyfriend. Shitty.
Oh, I got a paper cut.
That was super shitty. That was very well shitty.
So good, though. I felt like it's turned all the way to the other side.
God, I've been waiting in line for the last 20 minutes. Can't you bring someone else?
Oh, that was poor, but not as shitty as the horrible thing that Joshua did. Take us home, Alicia.
Okay. Hey.
You need some help?
I'm gonna make another joke about packages.
That was super shitty. Super shitty. Very well done. Nicely meta. Okay. So we're doing really well so far. Let's move on to Four Corners. Each of the two people on the top are in the scene. The two people on the bottom are not. Let's get some input for each one of those. Let's see. We got some weird stuff here. Okay. All right. So this is the first one. This is for you. Luxury. Okay. Whatever that means to you. That's your input. More input. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is a good input. Poodles.
Poodles.
Okay. Yeah. Because it's a funny word to say. Oh, let's move it along. Detail oriented. Detail oriented. And for the last one, spine. Spine. Let's review.
Luxury.
Luxury.
Poodles.
Poodle.
Detail
Oh,
oriented.
detail-oriented.
And spine.
Spine.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes, they look good.
Thank you for noticing. Oh, thank you for noticing. They're very expensive. So.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, it almost looks like your hair. That is amazing.
Yeah, well, the really expensive ones look like real hair because they are real hair.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. Good for you. It looks good. I've been just trying to think about, after being evicted and fired in the last week, how I'm gonna, continue to survive after I run out of ramen. But your hair is
Oh,
beautiful.
that seems hard. But yeah, my hair is great. It only took like 2 hours to put it in, which I thought it was going to take so much longer.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. I can't even remember the last time I had 2 hours of leisure time. What between trying to work my current job and not look for others and selling blood on the black market in order to try to make ends meet.
That sounds hard.
Shift.
Would it be too forward if I said I just really wanted to sniff you?
Are you? You want to sniff me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
I was walking past you in the park and I was just like, what is that? And I turned around and it was you.
Oh my God! Yes! I have been such a good boy, so I deserve sniffs. I so deserve them.
That's great. Okay. Oh, wow. What is that? It's just, I'm getting notes of like grass and.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. I love this. Oh.
It tickles.
Meatball sub.
Oh my God! Yeah. It fell on the ground and I got it and it was mine. And no one else wanted it because I got my teeth on it. And I was like,
That's amazing. Did you get it on the plate or was it like something on the table that rolled over the table and it went outside the front door and you twisted a little bit and then it got crushed by the frisbee and then you picked up the meatball and the frisbee and then you had to pick up the meatball and the frisbee and then you dropped the frisbee and you just took the meatball.
And shift.
okay. So read it back to me.
It's really hard to use do these like old-fashioned typeface. Like you have to put them in backwards.
It's more authentic that way. It has meaning. Every little letter, every word has meaning.
I mean, you know how much money we're gonna have to charge per book if we're doing this, if we're printing it via an old printing press?
Listen, people pay for authenticity. They go for the first editions. They pay big for that.
Shit. I mean, can't we just like make up the Bible? Like, do we have to like keep redoing it? Like, people aren't gonna notice.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. But God doesn't.
Okay, but here's the thing. God talks a lot. And I just feel like God could probably learn to edit down what he wants to say.
Mm.
We can cut out some of this stuff.
I hear what you're saying.
Shift.
Doctor, I just can't stop thinking about that adjustment you gave me last week. It was life-changing.
I mean, I am a chiropractor for a reason. People talk about changing lives by being a surgeon. They've never been a chiropractor.
I mean, you touched my neck and you cranked it and snapped all the way down.
I mean, you could call me Jesus. I am a healer with these hands.
I do call you Jesus. Dr. Jesus, that's your first name.
It is my first name, but
Yeah.
you don't have to do the doctor part.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to be that familiar on only my second visit, but thank you, Jesus. So can we?
I mean, this is a gift. When my parents told me they wanted me to be a doctor, I was like, oh, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to be a chiropractor.
I mean, reach for the stars, you know?
Shift.
You gonna eat that hair tie?
I have an extra. You can have it if you want.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Let me put it over this way, because that's where you are. There it is. There it is. For you. So how are the kids?
Well, Caroline's in foster care, and CPS is evaluating the last one. I don't have anything left in order to suckle, so I'm going to have to probably chocolate formula.
That sounds hard.
Shift.
It's like there's an entire dinner for 5 up in there.
There's only 3 of them, but there was 5 foods. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Where did you pick that up?
What? I got it all. I got the bone. I got the meat. I got the spaghetti. And it was everywhere. Everywhere.
Take me. I want to go there. I'm going to follow you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shift.
Please, no, God's doing Proverbs. Like, how, seriously pretentious. Oh, some of these are horrible. Like, really bad.
I hear what you're saying.
One was like, what walks like a duck, talks like a duck, must be a duck.
Because God made it a duck.
And that's the thing is, God made the duck. So how could it, it's just so self-grandizing. I don't want to put that one in. I'm just going to leave that one out.
Shift.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was
I mean, the way I'm able to manipulate your spine. You felt that?
I felt it in my spine and other places.
Well, the spine goes all the way down. I'm
Sounds like
also a
something else
fertility
I know.
doctor.
And shift, and now it's time to make it shitty.
What's this stuck to my butt? Oh, it's a lottery ticket. Yay!
Okay, nicely. That's poor, very poor. Nicely done. Okay, shift.
They took my balls.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was Rosowski level good. That was too good. Shift.
You know what? I quit. I quit. I'm going to be the devil.
Okay. That was so. That was so. You're getting down there. Last one. Make it shitty.
Oh, how about this?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's super shitty. That's super shitty. Well done. Nicely done, everyone. We'll move on to the next thing while we. Okay, let's move people around randomly because I can. I have the power. Here we go. Try this with Zoom, you fuckers. That's all right. Okay, yeah, that's not going to go on YouTube. There we go. So let's get a some input for the scene that we'll all be input from, and there's some good stuff here. Let's see. No, I'm not going to use that because. Okay. Okay, we're going to go meta.
Okay.
Anyone ever notice how many times an attempt at being shitty just leads to a Brzezowski level score? I'm going to leave that there for now. I don't know what that's going to do for you, but go.
Mom, I brought home an A again, and I'm really sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I got an A on my calculus test, and I was aiming for a D, and I got an A.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. I mean, like, I was supposed to take the sack of flour home, right, and pretend it was a baby, but I'm already 2 months pregnant. So, like, I don't see what the point is.
I know. High school is hard.
I know. High school is hard.
It's super hard.
Yeah. I was trying to cheat off of like Rebecca's paper and come to find out she's dyslexic. How am I supposed to cheat if the person I'm cheating off of like sucks already at school?
Yeah. I think it's also
High
really
school is hard.
All right, guys. I don't know if this is good or bad, so I'm just gonna throw it and assume it's bad.
What is it? Mr. Rosowski, what is it?
Yes.
I can see your
Mr.
facial
Rosowski.
expression.
Go
Go
on.
on.
Say
say-
so much with your face.
I just want to say that I made cookies out of the baby.
And I bet they were delicious.
Are you like trying to be deep or something, Mr. Rosowski? I don't get it.
But if you don't
I'm
get
gonna
it,
have to
doesn't
keep-
that mean you get it?
Listen, I'm gonna have to keep being on the basketball team if I keep bringing home A's, and I'm trying to get kicked off the stupid team.
Maybe
you
you should be
tell us.
shooting for B's.
Okay,
Because-
you've got 20 seconds to make it shitty.
Da 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 da.
Let's talk over each
for
other.
this next scene.
I need someone, and I just
That was that was a group shitty. That was shitty. A group. Okay, that was shitty as a group. I didn't know who to give that one to. So who gets the shitty improv award for tonight? For this week, who could it be?
I think it's
Could be anybody. It could be Alicia. It could be Joshua. Could it be? Could it be Aniela? Could it be Lauren? Who will it be? Okay. Okay, no more suspense. It is. Are you ready? It is Alicia!
I wasn't ready for that!
yes.
Yes! She gets the new shitty award. That's, she deserves a little more music for that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to where we were. Wow, I don't know how happy you are, but I am very happy. Any thoughts about that as we close?
Truly delighted.
Yes.
I should just shoot for shitty all the time.
Yeah, you really should. Yeah, shoot for shitty. Rosowski can happen.
I do feel like
That's what the
shooting for
T-shirt
shitty-
says. Yeah.
I feel like though there's something about shooting for shitty is sometimes when we shoot for shitty, it's actually the most fun thing, and we let go of the idea what we're supposed to do. So there might be something in that. Maybe a God problem.
I don't know. Maybe I thought this through before we did the show. I don't know.
maybe God just dug a little bit deeper in his pocket.
That's a lovely way to end our show, on God's pocket. We'll be back next week, next Monday, to do this exact same thing, only shittier. Possibly. Who knows? The ground is the limit. Up until then, we've got one more Read My Lips coming up this Friday. Last one. We got one more Are You Serious coming up Saturday. Last one. We got Dawn Patrol coming up on Sunday at 5 p.m. Not the last one. And we've got this coming up next week. Not the last one either. And we do have a fundraiser. You want to go to doghousetheater.com and click on whatever it tells you to click on to donate stuff, and you can donate stuff like
And
money.
when is our grand opening?
Our grand opening is July 10th, Saturday, July 10th. I believe around 7:30, I think. So it's going to be a big deal. Dash will be there, who's not there tonight, but Dash will be there. We have a soft open the weekend before that. I believe Dash and Alicia will be there for that.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Soft opening. For the rest of us, we're all, I think, at some way or another in God's pocket, and we're all thankful for that. So
We all started in
Amen.
God's pocket.
we all started there.
Yep.
Some of us are in deeper pockets than others. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. It's been
I
fun.
love you all. You're stupid.
It's so stupid. Good night. Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye.
The funny